Greetings and salutations everyone. So today I was looking for a game to play and I found Heir of Light, a dark RPG hero collector game for the mobile devices. Now, I know what you're thinking, it's a mobile game, but it looked promising, and therefore I thought I would see whether or not it's something worth playing in the long run. Plus, I mean, I saw pretty graphics, which, you know, is a good enough reason to check out any game. Eye candy for the win. With that being said, the trailer was actually accurate for once, with Heir of Light being surprisingly beautiful for a mobile RPG game. The characters and visuals were gorgeous, and the dark and mysterious theme it had going was fantastic. Plus, there was lots of plot going around, which is just perfect. Anyway, back to the game. Heir of Light starts off with a bang. The opening and the scenes are great, and it really sets up the dark theme that goes through the game. With no annoying, badly voiced over characters ruining the scenes like most mobile games try to do. I mean, if you're gonna have voice acting, please just do it right. Oh, and there's also this talking book, which, yeah, this he-she book creature's a little bit, but it is hilarious reading the dialogue for it, so hey, what can you do? So as I mentioned just prior, Heir of Light functions relatively similar to most hero collection RPG games that are found for the mobile devices. After picking your heroes from the selection of heroes you've already unlocked from the tutorial, you embark on your missions to fight against giant bosses with multiple waves that you've got to go through that reward you equipment that can be upgraded or heroes. They also unlock new areas on the world map, which if we're talking about the world map, it is actually quite large, especially for a game like this, because it takes a surprisingly long amount of time to level up in this game, even if I'm doing incredibly difficult high-level missions. Now, talking about the combat, it is automatically done, except for the skill usages, which is controlled by you, the player. And if you're thinking it's some kind of idle simulator, it really isn't. This game is actually quite hard depending on the characters that you choose to use, and if you don't equip them with high enough gear, they're all gonna get slaughtered. It's just that bad. Then, using the skills in Heir of Light are flashy and quite fun to use. Even though you can't directly control your character's movements and their actions, the best part of the combat, in my opinion, is the mini cinematic cutscenes you get when using their ultimate skills, especially if you use them one after another. It's so awesome. Although, keep in mind there is an autoplay button that's available at the top left of the screen. So if you're so inclined and you really can't be bothered with the combat, you can let the game automatically do it for you. But as I do enjoy the combat in this game and enjoyed actually playing the game, I opted to avoid that button at all costs, because why play a game that's going to play itself? That makes no sense. As you play through Heir of Light, you will collect many heroes, as that is generally the purpose of this game. Now, to gain said heroes, you must complete quests, and they reward you with specific heroes, but the main way to gather new and powerful high-level star heroes is through a gacha system. Now, to use this gacha system, you will have to spend a variety of different currencies that are available in this game. These currencies can be earned in-game through various means. However, the easiest way to gain them, and what most people would probably do if they don't want to waste tons and tons of hours grinding, you spend real money, which is hella expensive if I'm being serious. I've played a lot of mobile games in my time that have gacha systems, as most Asian games have, and this seems to be the most expensive gacha system I've ever seen. Now, maybe I just haven't seen expensive gacha systems in games before, but damn, that's a lot of money to spend. I wouldn't personally pay for any mobile game, no matter how fun it is. I'm more of a hard work to achieve items kind of player, so that just seems ludicrous to me. So to kind of sum up Heir of Light, it was a fun RPG game. The story was interesting and left me wanting to know what happened. The combat was simplistic and rather hands-off, but still keeping you engaged and interested in what's going on. The visuals are crisp and pretty, with lots of eye candy to go around, with many fancy, skimpily clad ladies to collect. The only thing that I could possibly say is that it would get repetitive after a while due to the areas not changing a whole lot, and the combat eventually getting stale, especially if you get a good team combination going on and you stick with the same team. with those characters having the same skills to use over and over again. However, if it ever does get repetitive and boring, there are arenas, invasions, and even guild battles to partake in to break up the monotony of grinding. But even then, it might not be enough. So Heir of Light, in my opinion, after playing it for the first time, is quite fun, yet simplistic. That being said, I know not everyone will like it due to the gacha system, and well, it's of course a mobile game. So guys, I do hope you enjoyed watching me derp around in this dark hero collection RPG, and if you have any other games you would like me to check out, please do let me know in the comment section because I'd be happy to check out literally anything. I'm easy to please. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, night, or afternoon, wherever it is where you are, and I will be seeing you guys in the next video. And if you would like to stay updated with whatever we post, do not forget to subscribe. It's important. Thank you, and goodbye.
口づけくらいじゃ足りないを愛に夜が終わるまで